If you're not well aware of Cufi, Christians United for Israel, be prepared to be surprised. These are scenes from Cufi's annual conference in Washington, D.C. last year. More than 5,000 Americans attended, people who believe in their churches, in both testaments of their Bible, and in the Jewish state of Israel.
Every person in this room has made the decision to be a defender of Israel, to fight against every form of anti-Semitism, to fight and expose the hypocrisy of the UN concerning the state of Israel.
That's Pastor John Hagee from Texas, the founding chairman of Cufi. He was prominent at the opening of the new United States Embassy in Jerusalem this past May. That was a successful lobbying project for him and for many other evangelical Christians. Of course, also for Jewish supporters of Israel, such as AIPAC. But note this, the American Israel Public Affairs Committee, you see its annual D.C. conference this past March, has from coast to coast 100,000 dues-paying members, the overwhelming majority American Jews. But Christians United for Israel says it has over 4 million members, though most do not pay to join. It is the largest pro-Israel organization in the world. And what's on the agenda this year? Anything different? I-24 News spoke with Shari Dollinger, the co-executive director of Cufi.
This year is actually our bar mitzvah year. It's our 13th Cufi Summit, and we are going to have the largest summit to date. So we have not only more national Cufi members who are coming in from all 50 states. Everybody is charged, they're excited, but the combination of a larger crowd and Nikki Haley, you can only imagine how loud it's going to be on Monday night.
All right, so the U.S. ambassador to the UN, considered a superstar in these circles. Is it true you'll also have Israel's Prime Minister Netanyahu in some form? What is that?
Via satellite, and one day we'll get him in person. You know, between the Iran deal being torn up, Israel celebrating the 70th, and moving of the embassy, we are feeling, going into the summit, more confident than we've ever felt.
Is it your hope that members become explainers for the Israeli cause?
Absolutely. So I would even go one step further, more ambassadors. What we do is we arm our folks with not only information about what's going on currently, but in the past, and we've written several short books where people can literally put them in their pockets, and they can then, you get into a conversation at the proverbial, coffee pot or the water cooler in the office. Someone brings up what happened, I don't understand why Israel's in the West Bank. Someone's able to immediately explain 67, and we really view it as, some of Israel's best assets are an educated Christian constituency who can speak beyond the headlines and beyond talking points.
If you think about it, there's never been a better time for Christians United for Israel. The government now in office here in Washington is pro-Israel, apparently agreeing with every gesture or policy suggested by Cufi. Certainly Israeli diplomats and military officers who will be here at the convention are grateful that support for their country here in America goes way beyond just Jews, who make up only around 2% of the U.S. population. Dan Raviv, I-24 News at the Washington Convention Center.